What's happening? I'm gonna make a real quick video regarding this Gucci Mane and Ni66as situation. Everybody calling Gucci a snitch. Listen, this is why I always advocate people disassociating from nigga culture, from the mindset of 75% of black people. Disassociate with it. Don't allow that to be your normal, because there's nothing good or civilized that will ever come out of it. These people want you to think that because because somebody decided to rob you, somebody that you have given major money to has decided to rob you and kidnap you and hold you against your will and force you to sign paperwork under duress, that because you told the police that you are now a snitch. Where is the burden on that person who violated me? So the only outcomes is I tell the police or I kill you. Those are two outcomes. They would they would want black men in particular to keep proving these unnecessary points and keep taking losses rather than saying, I'm going to get this person who violated me imprisoned, because it ain't worth me losing my freedom by doing something to them that I should do. Also, y'all have taken the word snitch and just made it a very broad term. Gucci Mane has not been known to be a street dude for how many years now? How many years he got out of prison? When he got out of prison, he said, I changed my life. I will no longer go back to prison. I'm going to do the things that's going to preserve my life. This last experience has really shown me that that's not what my life is built for. He has let it be known. A snitch traditionally is a person who tells on somebody that they're doing business with. So we're selling things that we shouldn't be selling. You get caught. You get caught. I don't get caught. In order for you to take time off of your sentence, you then tell on me to get me indicted as well to take time off of your sentence. That's what snitching is. Snitching isn't just a person who is a true victim going in and telling the police that they've been done wrong. That's not what a snitch has ever been. It's, oh, we went in together to take this person's life. This person got caught. They tell on me, so I can, to their benefit. That's what a snitch is. We're both committing crimes, and you are telling to get to throw me under the bus. Why do black people, I hear people like Finesse 2 Times and all these other degenerates act like they truly live in a lawless society. Nobody truly lives in a lawless society. They follow the laws too. That's why they're free. So if all things are lawless in black America, there's really no rules in black America. These folks won't be free. These folks won't spend as much time in the streets as they spend. They have to abide by the laws. They have to abide by the rules. So if something was done to them, you better believe that law enforcement is going to be involved. These people are not who they portray themselves to be. Somebody took a family member's life or theirs. Most of these dudes are either going to do nothing or call the law. And doing nothing is worse than calling the law. That means you're a straight coward. It makes you a straight coward. At least if you call the law, there's consequences. There's a potential for get back. Because you call the law on me, let me da 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 da. So once again, man, but it's kind of silly that we're having this conversation. Anybody over the age of 28 years old, a man over 28 years old, you're ridiculous by having this conversation, especially if you're a civilian. If you're a person who know you ain't built for prison, who know you don't want to go to prison, who want to live a square life, who want to be a regular civilian, who want to be a law-abiding citizen, and don't think that that's corny, You're silly for having these mindsets of calling this man a snitch. This man done been to prison. He done been to jail. He's. How much more do black people gotta continue to prove ourselves to be the worst of the worst for us to truly have respect? Gucci done did things throughout his career. Publicly, we've known him to do these things. It is still not enough for y'all to give him criticism. For y'all not to give him criticism now that he's a regular civilian who's trying to be a law-abiding citizen and trying to be a family man. Y'all rather give grief to him versus the man who violated him. This man, Gucci's put millions of dollars in this young man's hand. Gucci's giving this man vehicles. From what I understand, Gucci is the person who discovered the young man. The young man didn't really have a real big buzz until Gucci co-signed him and got him popping. So whatever happened to loyalty? We talking about snitching, but we ain't talking about loyalty. Whatever happened to loyalty? That's the biggest rule in the streets, I thought, was loyalty. That's what y'all say y'all built on. It don't even make sense, man. Once again, stay away from this nigga mentality. Stay away from most black people. When I say most, I ain't just talking about hood people. There's people that are professional black people. In 2026, there are professional black people who have nigga mentalities. Stay away from that mindset. These people will get you nowhere except either prison or in the graveyard. Stay away from it. Holla at y'all on the next one.